recovery from the low point. Well, we're almost at around the 10,850 odd mark, so that's pretty good news. ONGC has recovered from the low point of the day. Tech Mahindra has moved to the high point. Actually, it was trading in the red, so that stock has moved higher. And a couple of these heavyweights, ITC for example, that stock was down close to under %. That's cut its losses, and that definitely helps the Nifty to move higher as well. Bharti Airtel, that's the other one that's moved into the green from the red. So good recovery from the lows. The mid-cap index as well has recovered, and that's pretty good news. How do you trade the Nifty though from here? Ashwini Gujral and Rajat Bose join us with their trading strategies. Ashwini, coming across to you first. Would you trade the Nifty now? If you went long and you're making some money, would you hang on to that long position? And if yes, where would you put that stop loss?
Well, you'll recall that 10:30 was when I said that it's probably going to bottom out.
Yeah. And
it's been a large rally from there. So now, Johnny come lately can't make money on this kind of a day because, the shorts get trapped, and by now most of them should have covered. Even if they haven't, the risk reward has moved up substantially. So if you made money, take it off and go home, because not a lot of people may have made money, but that way I wouldn't expect the entire way to be covered. I think 50-70 points if you are making on the Nifty, maybe a couple of hundred on Bank Nifty, that should be okay. In terms of individual stocks, Tata Communication is a buy with a stop of 557, target of 580. Bharat Forge is a buy with a stop of 500, target of 525. And Tech Mahindra is a buy with a stop of 825, target of 850. Now what can happen from here? You could probably have some ranging between this 10,750 and 10,950. So that way, there isn't too much upside left, given that we are strongly rushing towards the higher end of the range.
Rajat, hi, good afternoon. What are your trading ideas?
Good afternoon. I have a couple of trading ideas, and both are long. Divis Lab, I would put a stop loss below 1595. Targets would be 1628 and 1634. You play with a small stop loss, and chances are the Divis is showing traction and good recovery from lower levels. These targets could be met. And Balkrishna Industries is a stock that I personally hold in my investment portfolio. That's a disclosure from my side. My targets are 887 and 889, and I would put a stop loss at 876.50. And I'm happy to tell you that my Bharat Forge, which was given at 489, is really doing well.
Okay, all right. Bharat Forge doing well as well. Let's pull up the intraday chart up there. Rajat says that, in fact, he's given that call, and that call has worked pretty well as well. So let's get the disclosures then going. Gentlemen, Ashwini, coming across to you. Any disclosures?
No, we are flat now on the market.
Okay, and Rajat, you?
I've already said that Balkrishna Industries is one stock that I personally hold in my portfolio, some shares of it, and I do not have any positions in any of the indices as such, and no positions in Divis.
Okay, all right. Thanks so much, gentlemen, for stopping by. Well, this pullback has continued. Now we are up more than 110 points from the low point of the day. There's a big recovery. We're down only around 30 points odd. The mid-cap index as well has improved. And pull up ONGC, that stock has moved to the day stop. Ultratech Cement as well is seeing a bit of a bounce. So pretty good news. And some of these commodity-related stocks as well, something like a Tata Steel as well, is cutting its losses. Two crucial factors that you're looking at. The Nifty now is moving towards the 200 DMA. That comes in at around 10,862. Yesterday on a closing basis, we managed to close above that level. Now today we broke that level. We also broke the 50 DMA level, but we're above the 50 DMA. That comes in at 10,825. So there's a big recovery that we've seen. The markets, seems to have used this opportunity that they've got today to buy into it. Adani Ports and Adani Power, the Adani Group stocks got hit yesterday. Adani Power now has seen a big recovery from the low point of the day. I remember in the morning it had opened up in the red. Now it's moved to the high point of the day. Adani Power is the one that we're talking about. And even BHEL, keep an eye out on that stock as well. Slip into a short break, come back, continue our focus on the markets, as well as we'll try to get you some market opinions. Stay with us.